How you doing, guys? This is Josh from Kingdom DTF. Welcome one more time to the channel. If this is your first time stopping by, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and also click the bell notification so that way you know when we got new videos out there. So in this video, guys, as you can see here, I got a dual head printer. This is the 912 that we got on our website. I'm going to show you how to replace this printhead over here. So this one is the one that is on front. You got two dual heads, two printheads. So one is here, the other one is here. So I'm going to be replacing the head for the white, not because this one is bad, it's because we're getting ready to go to the ISA International Sign Expo. So maybe this video is going to be before we go there, or maybe this video is going to be after that we have been on the event. So if you're seeing this video before or after, it's okay. The good thing about this is just to show you how you're going to replace this printhead. Okay, most of them got the XP600 printheads, so it used two. So those printheads, each one got 6 channels, as you can see here. So in the CMYK, you use 2 channels for cyan, 2 channels for magenta, 1 for yellow and 1 for black, and then you got your printhead that is for white that use all the 6 channels. So and each one is a nozzle, right? So as you can see, I already took the dampers out and just wrap it in a cloth and just put it on the sideway because I don't need it. I need them to be, out of the way. And then using a small screw, I took out this. I hope you can see it. It's a small screw that you take from the printhead. You got 4 of them, so that way you can get it off. So let me go ahead and come here. So if you can see here, you got 4 screws. One is going to be here, the other one is going to be here, here on the back, and then the last one is right there on the left top, right there. So taking these 4 off, you're going to be able to remove the head is going to get loose, and then you're going to be able to remove that. Then you got on the 2 sides, you got the 2 cables, the right and the left one. So that one you need to take off too. Once you remove the 4 screws, you're going to be able to pull the head to you. So just pull a little bit and it's going to come off like this. Okay, I just removed the cam because I wanted you to see this. So just pull the printhead, and then you can come here and check if something is wrong or not. You can clean that, and then if you can see this one, my maintenance that I've been doing so far have been good, except, let me see, yeah, have been good, except this one over here that got a little bit dry ink. But apart from that, it looks pretty good for not being used in about a week. Okay, so after that, you're just going to remove the two cables. Okay, something that I noticed on these printheads, because they came installed from the manufacturer, is that they use a little bit of silicone to seal the cable. If you can see here, the cable is sealed. It was connected here, and they use silicone to seal it and prevent that to move, and also just in case any liquid came to the printhead with the silicone, it was going to be, safe. It was going to stop there, not damage the printhead or make any type of short circuit. Okay, So let me go ahead on this one and pull it a little bit for you. You can see it's going to be a little bit hard, but just pull it until it came on. Okay, so if you take a look, this one is the cable for this head type of heads, and if you see, it don't have any division between them, so you need to be careful when you're buying this type of cables for your printer. Don't get the one that got divided, because it's not going to work. It's supposed to be this one that you got all the pins together. Okay, I don't remember if it's 41, 42 or 46 pins, to be honest. I'm not going to count now, but you can check out the website, because we have this type of cables over there for this type of print heads. Okay, so I just put the new one, guys. You can see it's a new head, clean head underneath and everything. So I just put this side over here first, and since I remove it by the force, I don't have any more silicone or anything like that. What I'm going to do is put a little bit piece of tape right here just to hold that. Okay, but I'm just going to make sure that this one is installed correctly, and then if I take the other one, the other cable, and just make sure of that. So just bear with me here. There we go. So when you installing the heads, the cables back, as you saw, I push a little bit, but I also felt when the cables went in, when all the pins went in. So that way I know it's not loose. If you can see, I mean, I'm pulling just a little bit back to make sure, but it's not loose. So now I'm going to put a little bit of piece of tape right here. Tape. It could be any tape or anything like that, but to be honest, I prefer this one, the black tape. That is the one that you can use to get together electronic cables and all that. So I'm just going to put just this one right here. Let me try to put it there. And then I just want to make sure that it's holding. Okay, that is holding the cable. Just doing this just to make sure that cable don't get loose easy. And also, just in case, again, if any liquid come this way underneath that I'm seeing, it's going to be a tape right there, and not just the open electronics components there. So all right, so again, you put a little piece of tape there, make sure that it is good, that is holding both of them, you can see. Okay, so now before I put these, I just want to make sure that the area is clean. So you can use any piece of cloth that you got. I come here to this one and just make sure that it's good to go. Okay. And if you see that it needs to be clean, just clean it, to be honest. Don't leave it there. You can use any, cleaning solution to wet just a little bit of the top part. So let me go ahead and move this just a little bit to my right side. And now I can come here and do this. And see the gum that was there? I just took it off. So I don't see more. This one, just to make sure. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is come here underneath and clean that really quick before I start putting the 4 screws. Okay. So I cleaned that underneath, guys. It was a little bit dirty over there. So when I put back my printhead, I just want to make sure that I'm putting the most center possible, so I can put back the screws. Okay, so I'm just going to, right now, if you can see, it's a little bit loose. So what I'm trying to do is just put it there that I feel that is click. I mean, not click because it's not going to make any noise, but once you put it there, you're going to feel that it's right there in the where it's supposed to be. I hope that makes sense. I hope. Okay, so right now it's there. Okay, and as you can see, if I move a little bit, it's stayed there. So that means that it's in the correct place. And now we're going to put back the 4 screws. Okay guys, at this point I just put the 4 screws back again, as you can see, and also I just put the tapes and also the cloth on their side of each one, just in case I don't want any liquid from the inks to come here and travel to the cable and go to the components over there and make a shortcut or anything like that. So that's why I just put a piece of tape underneath and then a little bit of cloth here, and that should be fine to catch any a small drip or anything like that. So far I have never have any issue, any liquid coming from here to this side or the other one, but this is just a precaution, just in case it could happen. I'm not saying that it's going to happen, but just in case. Okay, so now the printhead is completely replaced for a new one. This one was the old one, as you can see, with the white inks. I just changed it, and this one have been used for maybe, let me see, about a week. So that's why it's so dirty, as you can see on the bottom. You got a little bit of gum over there, and then over here you got a little bit more of gum also, because I did not clean, I did not remove the dampers, and I did not clean the area here for the nozzles. But this is how it looks, the white ink, and that's why we continue saying that it's important how you do maintenance for your printhead. Okay, if you keep your printer really nice, clean, you do your maintenance and all of that, your printer isn't going to give you any problems, to be honest. I mean, it should not be giving you problems when you do your maintenance and keep the white ink really nice. Okay, but in this case, this head right now, I'm just going to complete clean it put a little bit of solution inside. The one that we got is the flushing solution, so we can lubricate the nozzles inside, and just going to put it in a Ziploc bag. Try to save it. If I don't use it maybe for a couple of months, I'm just going to throw it away, because to be honest, I don't have any other printer to use this printhead, and this one is new, and I'm just changing it because, like I mentioned before, we're preparing to go, or I'm not sure if this video when it's going to be posted, to be honest. So it's going to be before, after. So, but anyway, everything that I'm doing right here is just to show you the replacement of the printhead, and because we need a clean head for the white. Okay, so I'm just going to turn on the printer to make sure it doesn't give me any type of error or anything like that. So the way you get your carry to move like this is when you turn on and you move to the left side of the carry, you press your emergency button over here, and this one is pressed. So I just release it. You can see the panel is initializing. Okay, so I was just checking that everything's good. It looks good. You can see the copy station need to be cleaned a little bit, so we're going to do that too, to get it ready. But so far, no issue here. You just replace the head. If you come to this side, let me close this. If you come to this side, you're not going to see it, but right now it says ready. So that means that no issue with the printhead or cables or anything like that. And I'm just going to point this really quick, because I know, but when some people change or replace the printhead for this type of printers, they can get a message on the control panel. Right here, they can get a message on the control panel saying that something is not connected correctly, like code 6 or something like that. And that means that when you put back your printhead and the cable, it was not connected correctly. So that's why it's giving you that type of issue, or no issue. It's just letting you know that there's something wrong with the connection of this cable over here to the printhead over here that you just replaced. But in this case, as you can see, once we put back all together, we're not getting any type of error. It just says ready. I hope you can see this. Let me see if I can focus a little bit so you can see it. Let me see. There, just a little bit. Yeah, you see it's saying it's ready, so all is good to go. So now we are ready to just put back the dampers and the inks and start using this new printhead that we just replaced. And that's something that we're going to do after this. So I think, guys, that's it for this video. I know, it's a technical stuff, and sometimes technical stuff like this can be boring, but at the long term, the more you learn, I always continue saying this, the more you watch video about this stuff and you continue learning, it's going to be better for you when it's time to come to maintenance and replace parts and dealing with your own printer, because that way you're going to have an advantage, that is that you're going to say, oh, I know how to replace my printhead, I don't need anyone, so that's a good idea to learn. Okay, so I hope this video is helpful for you guys. If it is, go ahead, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my videos, to my channel. If you need help or support, don't forget you can go to Facebook group over there. It's called USA Direct to Film Printing. We got 13 more than 12 or 13,000 members over there, and you can ask any question that you like. You can ask over there and someone is going to answer you if they know the answer. Okay, again, my name is Josh from Kingdom DTF. Thank you so much guys for your support. Subscribe, hit the like button, and I will see you in the next video. As always, keep printing.